everyone, Lace here, and I'll be taking you through this week's episode of Tallis TV. If you want to find out what life is like in Tallis or the latest film recommendations, then stay tuned. Coming up on today's show. Firstly, we're going to go into Inside Tallis, where we went down to see the Year 7 sports day at Sutcliffe Park. Here's how it went. So we're here at Sutcliffe Park for the Year 7 sports day, annual event. So come and let's take a look.
How do you feel, guys? Tired.
And what was your time?
It was 9:77.
So your next event?
My next event will be 200 meters.
From that day and many more to come. Let's take a look at some other memories from some Tallis leavers.
When I made my final major project in year 11 for media, I made a film trailer with zombies called School of the Living Dead, and I remember because the school was getting knocked down, I just painted red paint on the wall as if...
I mean, every year brings a new group of students, and there's always memories from each one, so it's hard to do this, hard to pick out. I think the person that springs to mind though was the great Raymond Henry, who almost killed me with frustration. But it was lovely to see him being part of the Year 11 team that won the London Cup at football.
I remember those summer days when we used to go on the mound for lessons, or the last day of term during summertime when we had the concerts and things. But yeah, and that feeling, the atmosphere of family or community, more like, yeah, that's Tallis for me.
Our favourite memory from the old building was walking back from the fields to class at lunchtime, and as we walked through the building, me and Sydney would always slap people's heads then duck.
Well, I have lots because I was here as a pupil as well as a teacher. So as a pupil, I'd say Invalida trips, which is like your teddy bear. And as a teacher, your year group, Mr. Quigg's year group, our healthy day that we did. That was fun.
And we did tournaments against like other schools in Greenwich, and we won every time.
Unsigned Talent is here to bring you an exclusive into the up-and-coming rising stars of our community. Here's Cheyenne talking to aspiring rapper Drew Bakes and Pascal interviewing promising designer Under Zeka.
Y'all already know what it is, man.
Welcome to Unsigned Talent TV, where our first guest will be Drew Baker, also known as Troubles Artist.
No diamond chain, just my beads on. Might see me in the rave, I got my beads on. Or I might have my rosary if I feel that the Lord is standing right close to me. Swaggers, not about the gums, it's about your confidence and who you are.
So Drew, tell us what's your talent?
Well, I'm an artist slash a producer. So as well as making music, I also make the beats as well.
Okay, when did you discover your talent?
Did I discover my talent? Probably like primary school. I always used to listen to like reggae and rap, and I just picked up from there really.
Okay, so did anyone inspire you at all?
Yeah, like at that time I think it was like 50 Cent.
Oh.
You can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, it's easy to love me now, but you love me if I was down and out. Would you still have love for me, girl?
How long have you been focusing on it?
How long? Well, since childhood really, but I only took it seriously like last year, summer 2000.
Okay. Do you have any unique tricks that people don't know about?
Unique
or
trick?
that people do know about?
Okay, well, I like to skank sometimes.
Do you want to show us?
Really?
Yeah?
Okay. Alright.
What do you hope to make of your talent?
To make of my talent? Just to know that, like, people know of it, like, that I didn't waste my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mind if I don't like flashing lights, everything, money from it. I don't really mind as long as I use it well.
Okay. So have you done any work with any other artists?
Yeah, there has been other artists. Some younger than me, some older, and at the moment, currently now, I'm working on other stuff as well.
Okay. Are there any like artists that you would like to work with?
Yeah, probably like Nicki Minaj, J. Cole.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Troubles. You can now sign in to Unsigned Talent TV.
Today we're joined with Under Zeka, the coordinator and the designer from her fashion show, which was called
The Age of Dust fashion show.
What inspired you to call it that?
Initially, the show was meant to be outside, and because of the timing, like of May and like summer's coming and stuff, and it would have been like the dusk of the time when we would have done it. Does that make sense? And because our collections are quite edgy and couture, which you wouldn't see the Edge of Dusk was.
What was your collection?
My collection was based on the Middle East. So I wanted to look at Middle Eastern clothing where they have hijabs and stuff when they cover up, and the Chinese clothing as well. And I wanted to make a combination of them. And I wanted to portray a feeling of having to cover up and wanting to be exposed. So most of my clothes I had long chiffon skirts, which obviously see through, but they're quite long. So kind of the wrapping and the urge to expose skin, flesh, however you guys put it. It's kind of also has like kind of a mysterious appeal to it in a way, well, kind of sexual appeal, like that mysterious.
So, talking about the show, how did it go? Was the organising difficult?
It was very stressful. It was very difficult trying to balance it out, and because we had people collaborating within the show, Beth Gang, the belly dancers, and then the other designers who also wanted to put in their collections. So it was hard getting everything together, but it did go smoothly in the end.
Have you got any feedback from the show?
Teachers have urged me to go and take competitions and stuff. They said the collection's quite strong, and also someone from Vogue has also seen it and they really enjoyed the collection. The photographs that they saw, they said it was really good as well. So yes, positive feedback, which is quite good.
So what are your next steps for the future?
In September, I'll be starting my degree course at Ravensbourne, Fashion Women's Wear, and hopefully from there can begin to make my way into the fashion industry and become a designer. Hopefully a successful one.
So this last and special feature is a film recommendations with Pascal. He's going to tell you what's hot in the cinema and what DVDs to look into buying.
What's up guys, Pastor B here to inform you guys on the latest and greatest films out there. So without further ado, we shall begin. The Dark Knight Rises, action, film series finale, bound to be epic. Make sure you catch that on the 20th of July. It's a 12, so for those who are younger, make sure you go with a parent. Amazing Spider-Man, don't let the new actors put you off. It's a remake of the original, so make sure you catch that on the 3rd of July. It's also 12A, so make sure you go with a parent. Great films to purchase that you've probably never seen before. Push, a gripping action movie set in China, based on humans with supernatural powers. Make no mistake, this is not like any superhero movie. This one is a 12, so make sure when you watch it with a parent. Kites, a romantic drama focusing on a young man who makes a living by hustling. To cut the long story short, he falls in love with a woman who's already in a relationship, and the husband of the woman, let's just say, it gets a bit ugly. This one is a 12, so when you watch it with a parent. Alright people, that's a wrap.
Thanks for watching Tallis TV. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time.